Let's jump into another great symbol that we've been talking about in the Discord. I really like this one. Hello Group. This symbol specifically is a Chinese social media company. We have been talking about YY in the past, for example. We saw great potential for a run-up in a YY. I think we covered in the last video, so go make sure to check that out. This is kind of like a sister company to them. They're not directly affiliated, but they move kind of in tandem. You could, if you own one, you kind of want to own the other. Again, they move kind of in tandem. They both have these amazing ranges that present great opportunity, very playable. Again, we talked about them in the Discord. We've shared news articles about them in the past. We've shared charts about them in the past. Now is the time that they're finally presenting the opportunity. I think when we first started talking about them was right here. This green candle right here. I personally didn't take a position in this green candle, but I put bids in during that green candle. And it's not until now, see where it's touching this green line, that those bids were actually starting to get fulfilled. So that's why this is a great company to be covering right now. They're presenting a great entry right now. David was asking what symbol I would recommend putting money in right now. This is one of them. It's smacking its head on the floor. RSI is at the floor, ground level. But again, we're going to mark up this chart a little bit more and get a more in-depth take on where it might be going in the future. What did David have to say? Sharing this stream. Off to cook dinner, and thanks for the investment info. Love the music too. Perfect volume and show. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Livening up the chat. Thank you. If you come back later, let me know. Maybe you could join Discord and we can talk a bit. It'd be great. Thank you for stopping by. Ooh, outfit of the day, outfit of the day. Today we got Kith. I forget what this is called. It's a Sherpa. You can find them on StockX. Gucci glasses always. Plugs. Supreme Mustard 2018 Fall Winter. Just got it actually. So it was brand new. Fall Winter 2018. I'm actually extremely warm in all of this, so I might go change real quick. I'll be right back. VOY and FYI, you still there in Chapman? I'll go check those out right now. We were just briefly looking at MOMO. I was getting super hot, man. It's super warm here in Ohio. But yeah, I'd be happy to look at those symbols for you. Stick around. Make sure you follow the stream. Follow on Twitch. Your name will come up on screen. And yeah. Honestly, I kind of had this chart mostly filled out. Let's get into the fundamental side of things, the more financial side of things. Again, this is MOMO. They're Hello Group. They are a Chinese social media site. Let's look at their income statements. So in 2016, they had a profit margin of 26.26%. That is fantastic. That is amazing. That is astronomically better than your US social media sites. I don't know. We've covered sites like Snapchat and Twitter, and they're ass in comparison. Their profit margins are nowhere near as comparable. The sites are way more profitable in every metric. That aside, in 2017, they had a profit margin of 24.17%. In 2018, they had a profit margin of 21%. In 2019, they had a profit margin of 17.46%. And in 2020, they had a profit margin of 14% entering that Corona era. But again, the likes of Snapchat and Twitter aren't even profitable. They had like one good year ever in their entire existence, ever. And we're talking about a company with double-digit returns. It's not even comparable. Not even playing the same game. As far as dividend yields, this stock does not have a dividend. It's unfortunate, but these ranges are so tempting that, it just might be worth it. Looking at their earnings, they seem to always hit. Q4 2020, they hit. All of 2021, they hit. And they have really soft estimates for Q4. I don't see why they wouldn't hit. It's almost a guaranteed hit when that earnings does come around. And that would be expected at around that March 1st, 2020 area. You can expect them to report. Again, they're fantastic. I can bet you money that they will hit their next earnings. They're very profitable. Again, this is kind of a position that we're taking hand in hand with YY. It's a symbol we covered in our last stream. There's highlights available on both Twitch and YouTube that I highly recommend you go and check out. You'll see that the patterns are actually quite similar, both of which very profitable. We've covered them in the Discord here a while ago. I'm not sure if I'll be able to find it. Make sure you join the Discord if you're not in there already. We have access to a bunch of different market alerts, news alerts from all your favorite news outlets. These are the official RSS feeds. They get updated automatically. Company-specific news. If you guys haven't seen Arcane with the Tencent and Netflix, great. It's in here somewhere. You guys can find it if you go scrolling through. Who dat? Okay. Deal with that later. So as for this company, I highly recommend taking a position. It's right now currently at a support. If you were to invest right now, we're looking at a potential of 467% gain to the upside. Again, it might take about a year and a half to unfold, but just give it time, patience. You might not have the opportunity to get this entry 6 months from now, so capitalize while you can. MOMO, great company. Wanted to make sure I covered them. Let's jump into the next one. We had someone in chat recommend VOY and FYI. We'll take a look at those now. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated, drinking plenty of water. Okay. So we have VOY. Let's see what VOY has going for it. Do you think he was talking about the Canadian-based company? Does chat know how to trade TSX?